Hi everybody, CJP, all my friends and family at my precious school. This is the third and final part in my series of making flowers, and I'm going to show you a different way to make flowers today. With spring and summer and Shavuot, I thought a three-part series would be good, and everyone can choose whichever way they like to make flowers. Today what we need is some tape, a pair of scissors, some glue, some regular colored paper. I didn't use construction paper, but you can. This is just regular colored paper. And on paper, colored or construction, some circles of equal size straw. You can draw as many as you want. You can have different colors. I've got various colors over here. And on another piece of paper and some other construction colors, you can have like a leaf drawing. You can just draw those freehand, they go very quickly. Now the first thing I'm going to make my flower is actually the stem, and it's very easy. All I'm going to do is fold this and press it down until I have it all wrapped up. Then I'm going to take one little piece of tape and just stick it close like that. Then I'm going to fold this in half again. You can leave it as it is too, that's okay. Now push it down, and I'm going to glue it together with glue. I don't have time to glue it now, so I'm just going to put tape because I actually want it a little narrower, but when you have time you can put glue in between. You can leave the stem thick if you'd like. I just want the thinner one. I'll show it to you with a thicker one when we make the second flower. Now the first flower that we're going to make is kind of like more of a poppy shape. And I'm looking at the colors I've got here and I'm thinking, I love the turquoise, I do. And I like the orange too. So, but you know what? Maybe let's go for a turquoise and pink. I think I'm going to use the turquoise as my center and the pink for the petals around. So all I'm going to do is cut out the circles. You can use a cup or any round shape to trace these circles. I'm going to quickly cut them out. Very good exercise with these little fingers for your fine motor skills. And cut that one out. You probably need around 5 circles for the outside petals and 1 circle for the center. And to make this go quicker, I've already cut out some other circles. So I have about a total in 5, but it doesn't really matter how many you have because you can just layer them. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a blob of glue onto my stem and stick my center on. Just like that. The second thing I'm going to do is put a blob of glue just on the bottom there. Oh, sorry about that. And place it underneath. You're going to be able to move them around if you're not happy with the shape of your flower afterwards. As you can see, it goes pretty quickly. And it's starting really to look like a pretty flower. If you haven't realized by now, Miss Nadine really loves flowers. She always has flowers all over her house, so making flowers is just something that I really love to do because I love fresh flowers. And that's about it. And what you have now is a beautiful, gorgeous flower. If I want to add a leaf, I can use one of the other kind of petals, cut it out. You can add 2 leaves, you can add 3 leaves, however many you like. And voila, I have a leaf. All I have to do is put a bit of glue on, or actually I'll put a bit of glue on the leaf itself. Stick it on and wait for it to dry. And there you have a beautiful, beautiful flower. I'll show you one that's already dry I did that in different colors. That's it. So that is one way of making this kind of flower out of regular construction paper or colored paper. And another way to make the flower, I'm just going to put this flower, because it's still wet, this piece of paper to dry, because I really don't want to get this on my table, is to use a petal shape that's like almost like a leaf. Now I don't have any more green colored paper left, so I'm going to use yellow to make the stem. That's okay. Now remember how we did it. We just kind of did like this. This is also good for those little hands, strengthening those fingers, pushing it down flat. Now this one I said I'd leave thick for you, not fold the stem in half, just to show you that you can have a thicker stem too if you like. I just didn't think the proportions were quite good, so that's why I folded mine in half. But you can have it just like that. Now I'm going to cut out some of these. Now I don't really have enough of these to make a full flower, but it's just to show you. I've cut out one there, one there, and yes, I do need a center, so I am going to use one of the circles as my center. And because I've got like multicolored ones here, different colors, should I say, I think I'm going to use a multicolored circle. Well, not multicolored, I'm going to make it multicolored, should I say. So that's going to be my center of my flower again. And as I said, this one I'm not going to fold the stem in half. I'm going to put my glue on, just a small blob. Stick that on there. And these petals, I'm going to start going all the way around and stick them in from underneath until I have totally finished my flower. I'm going to create a pattern here using yellow, pink, yellow, pink. And as you can see, a beautiful flower is forming. I'm not going to finish this one up because, as you can see, I have one that's completed, and that is what it could look like when you're finished. On this one, I happen to use 2 leaves. Thank you everybody for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the third part of my series of flower making, and hope to see you soon. Bye.